a bad way to spend the day. So, you're too far away, you little bastard. What up, people? Weem coming to you from the Hill of Boxness. Box Hill. I don't know if you are a follower of Bloody Blah, who's a YouTube motovlogger as well, and he's basically hanging up his camera straps. Hanging up his microphone, there you go, that'll do. His thing with YouTube is run its course, and although he's still doing some videos maybe now and again, he's not really continuing doing it as just the way that he has done before. And I gotta admit, I'm I was sort of in the same mind. I've been doing it for a few years now. As time's gone on and I've done more videos, it seems to take longer and longer for me to do the editing. And that isn't really, for me, fun, especially when you kind of work in the sort of visual world, if you know what I mean, because I'm coming from doing photography and stuff like that. I wanted to do video editing, which is one of the reasons why I started doing vlogging. And it's something that I think people don't realise when they first start out, is the amount of time that it really takes just to make a video. I mean, obviously we've got the ride out, I've got my ride out today, which is nice and it's sunshiny, genius. It's nice and bright, and you know, it's just me, me and my bike, hacking about. Alright, you think you can take a fighter? F***ing lie, you tit. God damn. And to make videos, it takes, realistically, it takes me 2 days per video. Old school Fireblade. Nice. I mean, this is the easy bit. This is like, I can go out for the day and have fun, and I'll record about an hour and a half to 2 hours of footage. And then to go through it all and cut out all my ums and ahs, and actually, I'll tell you what, this is the entire process, right? So I'll go out, I'll record 2 hours of footage. I get home and then I'll download it to the computer, create my little template project, import all the video, take that hour and a half, 2 hours, and cut it down to about 40 minutes. I'll duplicate that, and then just keep whittling it away. If I still can't get it down under like 18-20 minutes, then I'll try and split it into 2 parts. So I've got to try and scratch together something sensible or stupid. It doesn't really matter as long as it's, to me, watchable, I guess. That takes really to go from start to finish on editing. By the time I add in all my swear word beeps, because I swear like a c***. It's alright. Then I might do stupid little animations like that lot that just flew across the screen, no doubt, because I'm a tit and I know I'm going to do something stupid. So that's another half an hour of my life gone just there. Just by saying that, you know what I mean? And sometimes putting stuff in a different order. Oh, you asshole, that's going to take about another half an hour just doing that. So really the edit is about 8 hours, at least 8 hours. Then add my music, which is actually the most fun part of it, and then when it renders with all the colour correction and contrast and all that stuff, that takes a good 6 hours rendering, somewhere about that. Don't know why, but with the Hero 4 I've got to render at a higher bit rate. So usually if I do like a 10-minute video, you're looking at about 1.5 gigs, which with my slow broadband speed takes about 6 hours to upload. So yeah, that's kind of why that I was just kind of had enough, because I can go out and have fun, spend a couple of hours out in the bike, then it's like 2 days worth of work to make something. I mean, if you watch this, then I mean, thank you for, I don't know, taking the time out of your day to sit down and watch this, because it does take a lot of effort to put these in, but there's some people that just make it look really easy. I mean, a good example would be like Baker Eric is a good example, right? He's, ooh, that made a weird noise. You see where he edits his videos, but he has good chunks of dialogue in between. He's figured it out that he can do it pretty quickly, probably, but at the same time it's still going to take a lot of time out of his day. I don't know, Baron Von Grumble is another good example, who do videos and they look like they're quite kind of effortless, but you can tell the huge amount of work that goes into it. And not only that he's got such a large audience that not only is he got to like go out for a ride and say some shit and then go back and cut it into something and do all his colour correction and all that stuff that he does, because you can see that in the quality of his videos when they're done. Not only that, but he's kind of got to be a bit careful to what he says, because he's got such a following, and once I think you get to a certain once you get to do you want to ride my big pink bus? Once you get to a certain point, you've got to be careful about people that will start going beyond viewing and start stalking, if you know what I mean. So you've got to be a little bit careful with that kind of stuff. And obviously he has to edit around that too. Struck me to a tree and tickle me with a stick. So yeah, I had thought about giving it up. I'll tell you what's going to change my mind. I know this is going to sound really weird, but I met up with a few people at Louis last night. But there's a lad that rides with Red Runner, a guy called Colin. He features in quite a few of our videos, and he said some really nice things, which it really meant a lot. That, you know, he said he watched the videos and really liked them and stuff, and it was really genuine and it was really appreciated. So there was that bit of me that was set for hanging up the microphone. Kind of had enough of it, really. There's so much good that's come from doing the vlogging. It's expanded different horizons that I never thought would. But I've met some wicked people, both vloggers and non-vloggers. Some of them are new friends, some are the people that I've known for a while. Oh my god. You gonna pull over? Let me through? See, now this is a really nice corner coming up. No. So yeah, so one of the things I probably need to do is just start planning my vlogs a bit better, so that I've got stuff to talk about. Because I need to do something to kind of make it a bit easier for me to do them, because at the moment I'm just making it hard work for myself to do. And I'm going to be cruel now. Young Mr. Finn Octane, the ever tall, the ever handsome Finn Octane, was on Twitter earlier on lamenting about how it was sunny weather and he was stuck at work. So here you go, buddy. Enjoy your desk. Excellent. So let's go back the walking way. Go forward and walking. If I can remember right, the corner. So yeah, I was ready to hang up my spurs, but thanks to Mr. Colin, I'm going to keep going. So you can either thank him or hate him, depending on your perspective of my videos. Hey. She's a squirter, eh? I mean, the reason I started doing it, I mean, you'll know this if you ever meet me in person, is that I'm almost cripplingly shy. And it's easy talking to myself, because really that's all I'm doing, is I'm just narrowing away to myself. And I know me, I know I'm a dick. So. Sleepy time from the squirter. I had some coconut macaroons before I came out. Nice. Although, it tasted better the first time. So yeah, that's me signing out. Catch you later, guys. And I will actually catch you later. So, yeah. It's a small talk.